Affair between men and cars is an old story, and the reasons for it are many. Probably the strongest is the thrill that a true car lover feels from the power, agility, and responsiveness of a truly fine automobile. We in America are at a time when concern for safety and environment are threatening much of what makes men love cars. Here we test an Oldsmobile 442 convertible, a car that has just about everything that car lovers love.
Convertibles have been on the way out for years, yet this Olds is clean, husky, and handsome. The front is uncluttered, with a down-to-business feeling about it. It's a muscle machine, and they haven't tried to hide it. The 442 sits wide on the road, big enough to enjoy even if you have friends. Under the hood, the biggest of the big in the cubic inch race, the Olds 455 Cube V8, with all the goodies that have made W30 synonymous with power. It's a strong, smooth engine that's always ready to put the torque where you need it. We knew it'd run. It gave us 0 to 30 in 2.7 seconds, the kind of acceleration you may never use until that one time on the road. The 442 stopped the clock at 4.9 seconds for 0 to 50. It always came on straight and sure. 0 to 70 is a long haul, but the Olds did it in 7.3 seconds. It all proves that the juice is there if you ever need it to get out of the way. They're no good if they don't handle. The Olds dance through the tight pylon course like a ballerina. Never a loss of control. Minimum body roll, quick, sure steering. If this car runs the pylons like this, it'll forgive any sudden movement of the wheel on the highway. It'll do what a good car is supposed to. A slow motion look at that again, and it appears easy. Notice how the front and rear stay together. The Oldsmobile engineers have done this one right on. It's a 3,600-pound brute, but it steers and handles like a lightweight. Front-wheel disc brakes have been a blessing to strong cars. This 442 stopped from 30 miles an hour in 37 feet. 30 doesn't sound like much until you have to throw the anchor out. It took our driver 87 feet to halt the Olds at 50 miles an hour. There's still time enough for a heads-up driver. 70 miles per hour is fast. We've all been on highways where it's the cruising speed. The Olds used up 191 feet to a standstill from 70. When you're driving that fast, you better leave some room. Oh, that convertible and that great feeling of freedom. On the tight corners, it sat low, went where it was sent. Spinning a car out in reverse is the best test of stability there is. The 442 came out of this one like a champ. If it doesn't misbehave here, it never will. An expert driver can make any car do tricks, but it was especially easy in this Oldsmobile. There wasn't a button on it that didn't come from the factory. Nothing that any buyer couldn't order. And the stock heavy-duty suspension was all that anyone would ever need for the security and enjoyment of hard cornering. Finely engineered suspension will never be on the anti-auto list. It doesn't add to the pollution, and it doesn't make a car anything but safer and more pleasurable to drive. The 442 W30 suspension is one of the best. No, we haven't said anything bad about this car. Matter of fact, we've kind of enjoyed throwing it the accolades. Sure, we could have nitpicked about the ashtray or the rear legroom or something. But there was so much to like in the 442, and we're going to miss what progress takes from it.